Namaste, greetings to all of you. I am B. Suresh, Assistant Professor of Commerce. Course BBM, subject Principles of Management, first semester, chapter number 2, Planning. So today we will be discussing about the definitions and meaning of planning. The objective of the chapter is to make students to understand the basic concepts of management and how management an important role in business. Introduction, meaning, definitions. I will narrate a story. There were two friends, Ramesh and Naresh. They were studying in the same class from the same village. Ramesh wants to become a chartered accountant. After completion of his graduation, he joined CA course and completed his CA course, then become a member of ICAI. Whereas Naresh has no objective, nothing. He just wanted to complete his graduation. He completed his graduation. He found a job with very difficult and he is working. So in the story, Ramesh and Naresh, Ramesh has a objective, so that he wants to become a fellow of chartered accountant. So completion of the graduation, he joined that course and become a member, whereas Naresh, he didn't have any objectives, just he wanted to complete his graduation, so he just completed his graduation. So see the difference. Ramesh has an objective, so with that objective he became a member of chartered accountant institute, whereas Naresh doesn't have any objectives, that's why he didn't become the member. So there is a proverb, if you don't know where you are going, no road will get you there. So there are so many number of roads, but unless and until if you have a fixed goal, or if you does not fix where you want to go, then no road will take you there. That means to say, if you have a objective, then you will be taking the actions to complete those objectives. Planning concentrates on setting and achieving objectives of the organization. So individually, objectives needs to be set in order to achieve them. In the same way, the organization should have objectives, then only it can achieve those objectives with proper planning. The first management function is planning. So then what is plan? A plan is a predetermined course of action to achieve a specified aim or goal. So plan is a predetermined course of action to achieve a specified aim or goal. Dear students, What is plan? It is a predetermined course, whatever it may be in the form. It is a predetermined course of action to achieve the specified aim or goal. It is a statement of objectives to be attained by certain means in the future. It is a statement of objectives. So, not only becoming a CA, there are so many other goals or objectives. So, it is a statement which contains the various objectives to be attained by certain means. So, what is the objective and how it is to be achieved? And plans are always based on the reliable information, not the emotions and feelings. So, whatever the plan has been prepared, those plans should be on the reliable information. Information should be reliable. So, without reliable information, the plans cannot be prepared and the plans cannot be success. That's why. And plans prepared on the emotions or the feelings, those does not give success. That's why the plans always should be based on the reliable information. So let's moving on the definitions of planning. Kuhn and O'Donnell defines that the selection from among alternatives for future courses of action for the enterprise as a whole and each department with it. Although the exact future can seldom be predicted and factors beyond control may interfere with best laid plans, unless there is planning, events are left to chance. It is an intellectually demanding process and requires the selection of a course of action. Kuhn and O'Donnell defines the planning as follows. So it is the selection among the alternatives. So we need to select. There are so many number of ways, so many number of means to achieve something. So in those alternatives, we need to choose one for future course of action, enterprise as a whole. So for the whole enterprise, we need to choose, and also each department wise also we need to choose. There are so many alternatives. We cannot predict the future, so nobody predict what happens in the future, but there are some factors which cannot be controlled by us and they will be interfering, even though we need to prepare the plans may be success or may not be success, but we need to prepare the plans. So planning is a intellectual process and it requires selection of a course of action. So planning is concerned with selecting among the alternatives a single course of plan. Next, George or Terry defines planning as the selecting and relating of facts and the making and using of assumptions regarding the future in the visualization and formulation of proposed activities believed necessary to achieve desired results. This is the another definition given by the George Terry. Planning is the selecting and relating of facts. Selecting and relating of facts and the making and using of assumptions regarding the future in the visualization and formulation of proposed activities believed necessary to achieve desired results. So in order to achieve the objectives, we need to prepare the plans, we need to formulate the plans or activities with the visualizations. So some of the things needs to be visualized and some of the things needs to be assumed. So there will be assumptions, there will be a facts, there will be a visualization. By all taking all into consideration, we need to prepare a plan in order to achieve the desired results. That is the definition given by the George R. Terry. Next definition, Lewis A. Allen. So what he says, management planning involves the development of forecasts, objectives, policies, programs, procedures, schedules, and budgets. So Lewis A. Allen defines the planning as development of forecasts, objectives, policies, programs, procedures, schedules, and budgets. So all these will be called as a plans. Forecasts we need to develop, objectives we need to develop, policies we need to develop, programs we need to develop, procedures we need to develop, schedules and budgets. He speaks about more about the planning. So in the planning, what we will do? So we need to prepare the procedures, objectives, programs, policies, schedules and budgets. Another definition by Alfred Beatty. So they defines that planning is thinking process, the organized foresight, the vision based on facts and experience that is required for intelligent action. Alfred and Beatty defines planning is a thinking process. It is a thinking process, the organized foresight. So it is foreseeing the future, the vision based on the facts and experience that is required for intelligent action. So in order to take an action, we need to think, we need to foresight, we need to vision with the facts and experiences. That is the definition given by the Alfred and Beatty. So with all these definitions, we can conclude that the meaning as follows. Planning is deciding in advance what work needs to be done, when and how it will be done, and who will be responsible for doing it. Its focus is on making things happen. The students, planning is deciding in advance. Deciding in advance what needs to be done. So planning is concerned with the deciding in advance what needs to be done. Not only what needs to be done, when it needs to be done. When time is required, within 1 year, after 1 year, after 5 years, after 10 years, when and how. What needs to be done, how it needs to be done, when it needs to be done. Deciding all these things in advance will be called as a planning, and also who will be responsible for doing it. So who is the person for doing that work? So planning focuses on making things happen. So without the planning, the objectives cannot be achieved. So planning plays a very important role in the management, because the organization is not an individual activity, it is a group of activity. Different people will be having different opinions, different objectives, all those things. So those needs to be coordinated with the single objective, then only the organization can achieve the desired results or the objectives. So planning plays a significant role in the organizations. Without proper planning, the organization cannot be a successful one. Thank you very much.